That if you don't change your environment will change you. If you don't change your environment, guys, your environment will literally change you. Now you can ask me, guy, how can I change my environment? This is where I can afford now. This is where I can live now. This is where I can afford to pay for the rent now. No. What I'm saying is not your physical environment. What I'm saying is not your literal environment. It's your mindset. It's your understanding. It's your friends, your family. It's what you consume, what you listen to. These are your environment, guys. These are in your environment. These are what really puts you in a negative shape or a positive shape. These are what transcend you. These are what lifts you. So guys, welcome to the Fourth Man again. And on this channel, we strengthen ourselves. On this channel, we lift up ourselves to become the man we're supposed to be. That is what we do on this channel. We're learning from each other. But the purpose of this channel is to become masculine, to become the man we're supposed to be, to fulfill our God purpose on earth. We come to this world to fulfill destiny. And by fulfilling destiny, there's a lot of things we need to do to fulfill destiny. That is what the channel is meant for. Now I want to talk about environment and how important environment is in a man's life. That most time environment is everything. If you never, I believe that most majority of you will have seen or will have heard that environment is everything. Environment is beyond where you stay. Environment is beyond your apartment. It's beyond your estate, your community. Environment is everything. It's your knowledge. It's what you consume, what you see, what you are exposed to, the kind of information you have. I want to speak shortly about this thing and we'll round up this video. The number one thing I want to talk about is your environment is more than a place you are living. Your environment, because last 3 years, last 2022, I understand this thing better. And I begin to take this step. This particular step I'm going to give you, I begin to take the step and I see the way my life transformed. Small, as they will say it. My life transformed bit by bit by doing this particular thing. The time I understand, the day I understand that my environment is not where I live. Some people say I want to live in Lekki so I can connect with people. No. Some of us work in Lekki. Some of us work in Banana Island. Some of us work abroad. Some of us work online. Like I work online. I'm a digital marketer and a software engineer. So most of my work is online. And I still have a lot of skills also aside those skills. But our environment still matters. Because our environment in this particular form is what we listen to. Our environment is what we hear. Our environment is what we consume as maybe some YouTube video. This is your environment. What you are listening to now is your environment. Because you are listening to a particular thing that will impact your life in the future or now. Your environment is everything that you are, the thing you consume. The food you consume is your environment. Your friends and family, they are your environment. The people you spend your time with, they are your environment. And if you want to change your life, do you now know that you need to change your environment? Do you now understand that the environment is everything? Now, let me give you number 2. The power of positive influence. Think about those people that you admire. Maybe superstar you admire, if you like musician, or maybe mentors or coach or pastors or all those people. Do you think they just spend time with anyone, everybody? No. They took their life serious by spending time with quality people. And everybody in this life have quality people. Everyone in this world have quality people. There might be 1 or 2 persons. You might have 10 friends, but you know the one that is important to you. You know the one that impacts you life, that impacts you most. You know the one that impacts you most. You know the one that value you most. You know the one that is there for you. Some people can be with you all days, but you know those people, they are not there for you. If anything happens, you know they are not adding any value to your life. These are your environment, the kind of quality people that you spend your life with. Let me quickly go to number 3. The danger of staying comfortable. The danger of staying comfortable in that your particular environment. The danger of being relaxed. Of course, you know that this particular environment, this particular friend of mine or friend of yours, this particular guy or particular man is not adding any value to you. You are the one adding value, but you are not. The value is not returning, because the values is vice versa. When you add value to people, people add value to you. I've understand by experience that if I have a friend, and most time I have a friend, everybody must have 1 or 2 friends. You might be adding value to that person financially. You're adding value to that person in terms of information. You're adding value in terms of marriage or counseling or anything at all. And you're not receiving from, I'm not saying that you should receive literally from the person, because most time it's not when you sow you reap. There should be some kinds of mutual benefits. We call it a friend with benefit, a family with benefit. The purpose of your family is because they will be there for you, a good time and a bad time. If you now have a family or a friend or a colleague at work that is influencing you badly, but that is not even influencing you positively at all, then that is a bad environment. That is the danger of staying comfortably, guy. You are in a place that you know that this place is not good for you. You are in a place that you know that this is a place of danger for you. This place you are not, nothing is adding to you. If you check your last 3 or 4 years in that place, you know it's not adding value to you. It's not literally where you are staying. If you have friends, you've been friends for about 5-10 years and they are not adding any value to you and you are still with them, I'm not saying you should leave your old friends. I have some old friends that I cannot leave. I can't just leave them. But they are not impacting me directly. So we have distance, and we are men. We have distance. I'll call them when I need them. But I have some people that if I need some information now about my industry, or about life generally, about finance, about investments, about politics, about religion, about anything you are interested, any topic you are interested in, they will give you some valuable information, some facts that is not even on media. Those are the people you're supposed to spend your life with. Now you should know that what I'm talking about here is not just people. It's what you listen to, what you consume on media. Most of us these days now will spend time on social media. Of course, we spend time on social media. We're all distracted in this world. There's a lot of things to distract us. That one alone is an environment that can negatively impact our life. Negatively impact your life, because you spend so much time on the thing that is not adding value to you. You spend most time on the thing that is not bringing any valuable thing to you in terms of idea, because you might be spending times on things that are not giving you money, but you are getting information from it that you know that in the future you will need this information. This information I'm talking about, you know that you need it in the next 20, 10, 50 years. No, you need it in the next 5 years, 2 years. Those are things you consume online. Something that will add to you. If you are listening to a music that is not adding to you, of course, maybe the music satisfies your present need in terms of, and music is very powerful. But what I'm saying here is not about music alone, not about what to consume alone. It's about everything about your life. The way you wake up, who you wake up with, your environment, your life. It is very important. They often say that we are our choice, but most times too, we are our environment. Number 14 is take control of your environment before you control. You have power to control your environment. You have power to change that friend. You have power to not go into that place you know you are going that is negatively impacting your life. And you know it, but you cannot stop it. Your dopamine is addicted to it. You have power to say, I don't want to do this again. You first tell yourself that one. That's God. If you need God help, there's a part that God needs to play. There's a part you need to play. If you're addicted to anything, if you're addicted to pornography, I'm going to talk about that deeply, but not now. Or you're addicted to watching movies that is not impacting your life straight. Because there are a lot of movies that you learn from. But if you are learning from a movie that you are not applying it, what is the point? What is the point of learning so much from a movie that you say, oh, this movie will learn from it, but there's nothing you learn. You don't apply what you learn. You understand what I'm saying now? You have total control to say no. I can tell you this thing, but it is left for you to act on it. We have so much information in the world we live today. So much information. This thing you are listening today is not your first time you are listening to it. Somebody have told you this thing, you have read about it, you have listened to it on radio station, on TV, and on several media notes, but you are not doing anything. The number 5 thing is a practical step to change your environment. Just like the number 4 I said, you have to take a practical step to change your environment. And the number 1 step you will take is start by evaluating your life. Who are you spending your most time with? What kind of information are you exposed with? These are very important things. Who inspire you? What are the negative things you are doing with yourself? Your environment is more than your physical space. It's your habits. your character, the way you visualize things. These are your environments. You realize that if you are in a good environment, it pushes you towards achieving your goals, achieving your dream, your purpose, what you are meant to be as a man. I believe you understand what I'm saying. Staying in a bad environment is dangerous for your well-being. You won't be able to move forward. And I want you to move forward. The best thing to do is to leave that environment. Leave that particular person. Leave that particular video you are watching. Unsubscribe all those videos you are watching that are not adding value to you. Do you want to be like this in the next 5 years? And the 5 years you are talking about is at the backyard. I know this in the last 2 years, and I have put it in practice, and I've seen the way it changed my life bit by bit. And I want your life to change too. So don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so next time we are posting a video, you'll be the one to see it. See you in the next video.